assignment in Ms. Rager's class over how to properly go into an interview, because we had been talking about the correct way to dress and the correct way to look and what you should say when they ask you questions. So me and Brittany made an iMovie and we acted it out, and we made sure we dressed appropriately for each of the do's and the don'ts. So we continued with our iMovie, and it was a 2-day recording, and then most of the time was me editing it. We had to make the intro. The intro wasn't really that hard. After we got everything recorded, it was easy to insert things using the new themes on iMovie this year. And for the X and the check, when it made the sound effects, I got the sounds off the internet. With the X and the check on there, I just took a screenshot of what was at the end of the clip and put it on top of there. That way it would look like it was just kind of inserted into the movie. I had fun with it, and the reason why I really liked doing it is, for some reason, I just like to kind of put little pizzazz in my projects when I do something on the computer. I enjoy doing the effects and stuff like that because I think they look really neat. If I had done it on paper, there isn't really a way to make it interesting. I noticed when we presented it to the class that everybody was kind of paying attention to the screen and they were all watching. And I think that if we had just written a report and said it out loud, that everybody would just kind of be sitting there with their heads down. They wouldn't really pay attention because it wouldn't be any different than anybody else's, because you would just be standing there.
Students had been studying our careers unit, from researching careers, creating letter of applications, resumes, all the way up to the interview process. After that, the students picked a partner, and they had several days, and they had to create an iMovie, and it was their choice which part of the interview they focused on. And they created an iMovie project discussing the do's and the don'ts, and they had to give me an example where they actually videoed where they were doing a mock interview, but they would give me a clip of a do and a clip of a don't, tell me why it was a don't, and that was their final project.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming in, and we'll be in touch. Alright, I'm assuming we will be. Thank you for coming, and we'll definitely be in touch. Thank you, I hope so. I haven't heard about that job in like a week. Maybe they've emailed me. Nope, nothing there. Maybe I should call. No, I'm sure if they want me to work there, they'll call me. It'll be alright. I'm not worried about it.
Hello, APSU Employment Offices. How may I help you?
Yes, hello. This is Rebecca Latham. I came in for an interview about a week ago, and I was just calling to say thank you for having me and that I hope we'd be in touch soon.
Thank you very much, Miss Latham. I was just about to call you and schedule another interview tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.